quite a number of people who have everything that it will take to be happy, and they are not happy because they want something else or they want more of the same. And we all know people who have lots of misfortune and they are deeply happy. They radiate happiness. Why? Because they're grateful.
Hello, it's Allison. So I'm feeling so cozy and warm this morning. I have my coffee and I'm so excited to talk to you about something that has been requested by a few people. I've just gotten a few questions asking how I stay happy and positive. And this video definitely means a lot to me because I believe being happy and positive is such an important thing in life. I mean, this world is harsh and it is cold and it is not fun sometimes. Seriously, I totally understand that. But if you can find the silver lining and just have a positive attitude, you can make your life so much better. So without further ado, here are my 5 tips to staying happy and positive. Okay, so let's see. I wrote down my tips somewhere in this little agenda. Okay, so one of my first tips is to always give yourself something to look forward to. And this is more of like a surface level tip, and I certainly love to do this for myself. I mean, I think this also ties into loving yourself as well, because once you truly love yourself and want to treat yourself and want to give yourself something to look forward to, self-care is just so important, and you'll be able to be happier because you're loving yourself. I mean, it sounds so silly and obvious too, but when you really start to care for yourself, you will definitely be happier. So, for example, giving yourself something to look forward to. I personally am looking forward to next weekend. I'm going to Epcot Festival of the Arts, and that is just something that when I think about it, I can just instantly be happy and a smile comes to my face because it's something that I look forward to. And maybe I think about it when I am studying for an exam and that doesn't really make me happy, or I'm dealing with a personal problem or family issue. I'll just think to that and it'll kind of ease the pain, because even though there's so many awful things we have to deal with in life, that's just the world we live in, at least we can have beautiful moments to look forward to as well. So that is tip number 1. Okay, tip number 2 is to see the bigger picture. So what I mean by that is to kind of look at things on a broader scale. So yes, this little chapter of your life might be painful or stressful. It's going to be gone like that. So you need to enjoy this moment and be happy and look at the bright side, because in a couple weeks, a couple days, a couple months, you're going to be on another chapter of your life. And if you spend your whole life just worrying about little things, then your life will eat up and it won't be a very happy life at all. So let me give you an example. Let's say in middle school, and I actually found my middle school diary a couple weeks ago, and it was very rough to look at. It was hilarious, first of all, but it was just so funny to see the things that really stressed and worried me as a middle schooler. Yes, I dealt with things that were real and hurtful, but just little things like, oh, I hope this boy doesn't text me back, or oh, I'm so nervous about this exam, a middle school exam. Like, I was stressing over a little exam that in reality isn't that important in the grand scheme of things. So I hope with this tip you will just, next time you're stressed out, which stress really eats up your happiness, so try to avoid that as much as you can. But next time you're stressed out or worrying about something, just think to yourself, close your eyes, and think to yourself, okay, is this thing that I'm stressing out about really worth my stress? Because in the end, stress doesn't make anything better, and it'll just eat up your happiness. So just think about it and be like, okay, I'm wasting time stressing right now. Let's be proactive about this. Let's be positive about this and just get the ball rolling, do what I need to do, but have a positive attitude about it, and that'll really change your mood completely. Okay, the next tip I have is to take a break and unwind. So this is especially important in college, I believe. And I currently am in college, and I know many of you are probably in college or in high school or in middle school. And even in the workplace, I know it can be so difficult to just find time to just unwind and relax. And that can come in a variety of different ways. I mean, the mornings are personally my favorite time to relax and just have some quiet time and just be with myself. I mean, time just alone is really important to me. I'm an only child. I don't know if that makes me want more alone time just because I've grown up being independent and alone a lot. But just giving yourself time to relax and just think about your day before it starts, that is definitely one of my favorite things to do. And I love to wake up early, make myself some coffee, French press coffee, and just be cozy in my bed, and whether it's either writing in my journal or reading or maybe watching a video that I like or I've been wanting to see, just really indulging in time to yourself. And this doesn't mean time scrolling through social media and commenting and liking pictures, because yes, that you're by yourself, but you're still like interacting with other people. And I just think it's best to really, and I personally feel most relaxed when I'm just by myself with a book, with my coffee, and not really interacting with anyone else. Because if you are a really happy and positive person, you need that time to recharge and refuel your happiness, because there's lots of negative people in the world, unfortunately, and sometimes it gets really exhausting being happy and positive. But once you give yourself this time to recharge, you can really just be refreshed and ready to be happy and positive all day through. Okay, so the next tip I have is to live an overall healthy lifestyle. So this can mean the obvious things like eating healthy, exercising, and sleeping. I love to sleep. Sleeping is so important, but not oversleeping. Come on, wake up early, get your stuff done. 7 hours is all you need, really. Depends what age you are, but 7 hours is like my golden point, or 7 hours and 30 minutes. Perfect. But I also mean, when I say overall healthy lifestyle, I also mean in your actions and who you hang out with as well, because unfortunately, like I said, there are some negative people in the world, and who you surround yourself with really makes such an impact. And I personally don't really like to spend too much time with people who are constantly talking poorly about other people and just being negative. And one of my pet peeves really is when people talk negative about other people. I mean, that is just so hurtful, and I honestly believe that makes you unhappy. The more you talk negative about someone else, I really believe that sucks the life out of you. So I believe giving compliments and just encouraging other people can really bring a lot of happiness in your life. So wake up early, go to bed late. You can still wake up early and go to bed late. Like, I typically go to bed at midnight and then wake up at 7 or 7:30, and that is golden. So giving yourself enough time in the day that isn't eaten up by sleep can definitely help you live a happier and less stress-free lifestyle, because if you have more time in the day, you have more time to get stuff done, which means the less stressed you are, which means the more happier you are. It all makes sense. So living an overall healthy lifestyle can mean a lot of things. So from eating healthy to speaking healthy and speaking words of encouragement that fuel other people and bring them happiness is really a snowball effect, and will just make life so much sweeter. Okay, and my final tip for you on being happy and positive is definitely the most important tip in my book. And personally, my faith truly, truly brings me so much joy, so much ease, and so much happiness. I am a Christian and I believe in God, and I just get so much encouragement from that because I know that even though I might be facing storms and really hurting, I know that God has such a beautiful plan for my life, and that just brings me so much happiness knowing that. I mean, you see there's a smile instantly coming to my face because just feeling so confident in that really puts you at ease. And whenever I feel negative or just really, really sad or, just upset about anything, the first thing I try to do is pray and just ask for a good attitude and happiness because some things you just can't do on your own. I mean, we are humans. We can only do so many things. So just asking for that strength from God really, really, really brings me happiness, and having that certainty that things are going to be okay and I am going to get through this storm, get through this hard time is just the best. So with that, that concludes my 5 tips for staying positive and happy. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know if you have any questions at all. I will definitely try my best to get back to you. And I really hope that you apply these things to your life and live a happier lifestyle because life is so short, and choosing happiness is really, really up to you. So I truly hope you choose happiness today and make it beautiful. Bye!